Nikon may be on the verge of one of its biggest announcements in years, and the silence surrounding it is only intensifying the excitement. The rumored Nikon Z90 has become one of the most talked about cameras in the photography community, so much so that it's now considered an open secret. The leaks and whispers have painted a picture of a crop sensor powerhouse that sounds almost too good to be true. But if even half of these rumored specs turn out to be accurate, Nikon could be preparing to shake up the APS-C market in a way that redefines what creators expect from a mirrorless camera. What makes the Nikon Z90 such a major talking point is its potential to disrupt the competition on every level. This isn't just another incremental upgrade. It could be a statement release that challenges Canon's EOS R7, forces Sony to rethink its advanced APS-C lineup, and finally delivers the true mirrorless successor that Nikon D500 fans have been hoping for since 2016. The D500 earned its legendary reputation for speed, reliability, and build quality, but it was also one of the last great DSLR crop sensor cameras. Mirrorless shooters have long wanted something that captures that same magic in a smaller, faster, and more advanced body, and the Z90 might be exactly that. According to recent leaks, the Nikon Z90 will be powered by a newly developed 33-megapixel APS-C sensor, a big leap over the typical 20 to 26 megapixel sensors found in most current crop sensor models. That's not just a number boost, it's a sign of Nikon's intent to bring professional-grade detail and sharpness to a more compact format. The sensor is said to be paired with Nikon's APS-C processor, the same high-performance chip found in flagship cameras like the Z8 and Z9. This combination alone could transform the Z90 into one of the fastest, most intelligent APS-C cameras ever built. The inclusion of the APS-C means photographers can expect major gains in speed, autofocus performance, and image processing. Autofocus, in particular, is expected to get a huge upgrade with deep learning-based subject detection. That means the camera could recognize and track a wide range of subjects, including human eyes, animals, vehicles, and even airplanes, with remarkable precision. In comparison, the older D500 used a 153-point AF system that was impressive for its time, but the Z90 could take things to a whole new level with up to 493 focus points covering nearly the entire frame. That's a massive jump, giving shooters near edge-to-edge focus coverage and more reliable tracking during fast-paced action. When it comes to burst shooting, Nikon seems to be going all in. The Z90 is rumored to shoot up to 15 frames per second with full autofocus tracking, making it a direct rival to the Canon EOS R7, which offers similar performance with its mechanical shutter and up to 30 FPS electronically. This level of speed will make the Z90 an ideal tool for wildlife, sports, and event photography, essentially any situation where capturing split-second moments matters most. One of the biggest rumored upgrades, and perhaps one of the most requested by Nikon users, is the addition of in-body image stabilization IBIS. The Z50 and ZFC lack this feature, forcing users to depend entirely on lens stabilization. The Z90, however, could feature a 6-stop IBIS system, giving photographers and videographers much more flexibility for handheld shooting in low light or with telephoto lens. This improvement alone could make the Z90 one of the most practical and versatile crop sensor cameras ever made, especially for those who often shoot on the go. Design-wise, Nikon is expected to continue the ergonomic excellence found in models like the Z6II and Z8. The Z90 will likely feature a deep, comfortable grip, robust weather sealing, and a tough magnesium alloy frame, traits that appeal to both enthusiasts and professionals. Early leaks also mentioned dual card slots, consisting of one CF Express Type B slot and one SDU HSI slot. This dual system offers the best of both worlds: ultra-fast performance for high bitrate 4K video or continuous bursts, and affordable, accessible storage for everyday shooting. The 3.2-inch tilting touchscreen is expected to retain Nikon's practical, photographer-first approach. While it may not be a fully articulating screen like some vlogging cameras, the design choice emphasizes durability and functionality over flashy form factors. This makes sense for the Z90's target audience, photographers who prioritize performance, reliability, and a seamless shooting experience. Where the Nikon Z90 could truly shine, though, is in video. The leaks point to 4K 60p video with oversampling, meaning the camera would read more data from the sensor than it needs and downsample it for sharper, more detailed footage with minimal aliasing. That's a major step up from the Z50's 4K 30p limit and would put the Z90 firmly in hybrid territory, appealing to creators who need one camera for both stills and motion. For slow motion enthusiasts, full HD recording up to 120 or even 180 frames per second is also rumored, opening creative possibilities for cinematic playback and action sequences. To cater to professional workflows, the Z90 is also expected to feature N-Log for flat color profiles, allowing for flexible post-production grading. While internal RAW video hasn't been confirmed, it's possible that Nikon might include some form of 10-bit recording or external RAW output through HDMI, aligning it with the capabilities of the Z6 and Z8. Battery life and connectivity are also expected to see upgrades. The Z90 will likely support USB-C charging, Wi-Fi, and Bluetooth for wireless transfers and remote control. Nikon could also introduce a redesigned ENEL15C battery variant for longer runtime, addressing one of the common complaints about previous mid-range models. So when can we expect to see it? That's where things get a little murky. Initial rumors hinted at a late 2024 or early 2025 release, but those dates have already come and gone without an official word from Nikon. Some industry insiders now believe the delay might be tied to Nikon's shifting focus following its acquisition of RED Digital Cinema. With new priorities in the professional and cinema sectors, the company could be carefully timing the Z90's release to ensure it aligns with its broader strategic goals. As for pricing, the Nikon Z90 is expected to land between $1,800 and $2,200, placing it above the rumored Z50 Mark II or Z52, but still comfortably below full-frame options like the Z6 III. At that price point, Nikon would be directly targeting advanced enthusiasts and semi-professional shooters, those who demand flagship performance without the bulk or cost of a full-frame system. The question many photographers are now asking is simple: should you wait for the Z90 or buy something else now? The Canon EOS R7 Mark II, expected later this year, will reportedly feature a 40-megapixel sensor and possibly 8K recording, making it a fierce rival. Meanwhile, Nikon's own Z52 or Z50 successor is shaping up to offer excellent value with updated autofocus borrowed from the Z9. But if you're someone who wants a crop sensor camera with professional durability, advanced autofocus, 4K 60p oversampled video, and true in-body stabilization, the Z90 could be the one worth holding out for. For now, all we can do is wait. But if Nikon truly intends to make a statement with the Z90, it might just be the loudest one they've made since the release of the Z9. And when it finally drops, it could become the go-to camera for creators who demand both speed and sophistication in a lightweight, mirrorless form.